Hey guys, it's Mathel here once again, and I've got the follow-up video for, well, it's a bit of a mouthful once again, but Hierophant, Arc, which was Shock Nova but no longer Shock Nova, Ivory Tower, Mana Storm, Ignite, Stormfire, Astral Projector, no longer Astral Projector, Hierophant, that, as I mentioned, had really good clear, and as I mentioned, had somewhat crappy single target. It's, in the end, yeah, it got really crappy single target. I've never really quite had single target this bad before in just about any build, I don't think. At least not one that I was willing to keep playing, because I was still willing to keep playing it. I still had a lot of fun with the mapping, had a lot of fun putting the character together, and doing thick Sextant to Double Beyonded, Harbinger, Strongboxed, all kinds of silly maps. That was still a lot of fun, but when it came down to killing a Metamorph or bosses, holy crap, it was just the worst experience I've ever really had, at least for damage. The fights themselves are still pretty damn fun because you get to basically just try and learn the mechanics of every single every single boss out there, since you do nothing but run around in circles and just avoid things as you slowly degen the bosses down. Now, another bit of a problem with the build is that you don't really take advantage of Pain Attunement as a low life build, because Pain Attunement, the 30% more spell damage, doesn't scale at Ignite damage when using Stormfire to have your lightning damage do ignites. So you are completely wasting that aspect of low life, and in the end it's just there to reserve a bit more life so that you can have a completely unreserved mana bar for your Mana Storm, and so you can wear Ivory Tower. Ivory Tower is hardly any better or pretty damn comparable to just a regular Energy Shield chest, so there is kind of that for a bit of a problem with the situation as well. But once you stack enough mana and stack enough chaos resist, then it means that you can actually survive certain chaos situations with a fairly thick amount of energy shield from the chest. So it is still kind of worth it, but also just a bit too uncomfortable to really justify in a setup like this. And Mana Storm, I'm not sure we got quite enough mana regen in the end to properly utilize this thing on a build like this. Mana Storm does seem to be something you're probably going to be using in just a more cast on crit type of a setup, a Mjolnir type of a setup, where you just press the button to get a big gain every now and again, rather than having it be like your main button to press. Now you can see in the background, these are some of my Conqueror attempts. I did end up killing everything in the game. I did Cirrus 8, I did Uber Elder, I did all the Conquerors, and they were all really long fights. We're talking 5.5 minutes to kill this Drox in the end, compared to my Savior, Double Strike, Impale, Busted as Fuck, Berserker, which was an instant global. So, like I said, you do kind of get to learn the mechanics of every fight and appreciate some sweet-ass voice dialogue and voice lines and, you know, aesthetics and the music soundtracks which start looping over and over again after a while. The Cirrus fight here I think took 15.5 minutes, and it's a pretty good way of kind of learning the fight. It was the first time I ever tried to dodge the balls in the corridor, because I figured that's what you're supposed to do and you never really experience it, and why not? May as well, right? And then the Uber Elder kill, which is what I'm going to leave you guys with, which was like 10 minutes or some shit like that, is probably a decent enough representation of how you're supposed to do the fight, because you're not really supposed to panic, keep a cool head, and just go through the mechanics. Even with shitty DPS, it more often than not means you can like out-mechanic it. It's just something like Uber Elder. The problem is eventually bad things are going to line up if you have long enough to kill it, that you will probably die. So thank you very much for watching the video, guys. I don't really recommend copying the build. Just kind of a exercise in trying to make these items work, and it kind of did, but also, yeah, not really. So thank you very much for watching, and see you next time. Switch to your savior character. He's not fully geared anymore, I don't think. The totem one is almost fully geared. And that's something we might be able to do if we need to. If I don't brick the thing too hard. Your life bar, please move. We're in trouble. I'll see how long I can hold off on popping the ball. Did I ignite him? I think I did, right? Okay, yeah. So you can die. But yeah, the idea is going to be that I pop a series of balls all at once to condense them better. Since we're going to be popping a lot of balls. It's going pretty well. Look at that skill. The placement. Better keep an eye out for the next tentacle boy. Oh, there he is. Okay. Okay, now we've got to dodge that ball for quite literally forever. Should be another tentacle boy. Yep, not there. Oh my god. No! Seriously? That ball is badly placed. This isn't even the hard part. It's still the easy part. Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay. There should be tentacle dude somewhat soon. There. Not him, please. Okay. Ooh. Kind of lost track of my time there. I thought I had a little bit more. Good thing we got that one mana flask node that regens. Yeah, gotta drop these balls off somewhat soon. That's not fair! That's not fair! I knew slaps were coming soon, but he locked me into the fucking circle with the explosion. And I couldn't dodge them. I had nowhere to dodge. I'm sad. It's not like I didn't know what was going on. It's not like I misplayed that. I just couldn't move. Slaps. Yeah, this last phase is gonna be difficult, dude. Like, this is still kind of the easy part. This last 25%. Man, a cull would have been good too. A culling strike at the moment would increase my DPS by like fucking 3 minutes. Slammed! At the same time as slowed. I was trying to dodge that, but that slam came in at the same time. I don't like this. Is Shaper dead? No, how did that guy not die yet? He dropped ground? Did he drop ground? Where do I go right now? There! Smooth. Except for that one huge pile of unfairness. Pretty good build for it, honestly. -11 exalts incoming.